Welcome back to the Roadrunner and the White Devil Show. How is everyone doing today? It's good to see you back at the Devil's Den. And we have so many topics to bring to your attention. Today has been a day of running and getting things done and looking into other things. Runner, what shall we speak of first?
Well, I think the people need to know that the Devil's Den now has Wi-Fi.
Yes, we have been able to secure Wi-Fi so we could come to you and we could be here for you.
And how long did it take that guy to crawl down here and get you situated with that?
Well, you know, at the den it takes a while to find the passage down to me. And it takes a while to find the passage back up. But he was able to secure it. And so here now, we have many a subject to bring to you. We want to know where you're at. And we want to know how you're doing. And we have subjects that we would love to speak to you about. But right now, I would like to start talking about what type of driving techniques do you have and how do you feel about driving? Because here, I'm a damn good driver, aren't I?
I don't know about that. You know, when we were out and about getting things done, from going out to breakfast to getting your supplies from the Wally World, I noticed a few things that you need to correct.
What is it you think the White Devil needs to correct, Runner, and why?
Well,
Why would you say such a thing to me?
As I explained to you, what you've done.
What I have done.
You made first example of it
Yes.
is you turned left. You know, obviously you were in a turn lane, but you turned left, but you turned into the right lane of a 2-lane road, which is a no-go. That's kind of breaking the law, man.
Am I a law breaker, Runner? Is that what you're implying?
I don't necessarily know if you do it often enough to be considered a lawbreaker.
Dare you say such a thing?
And then I also noticed you
Yes.
did the opposite thing.
Opposite?
Is you make a right turn on a 2-lane
Yes.
and jump immediately to the left lane.
It wasn't jump, it was just varying the vehicle to that direction.
You went straight there, no signal, nothing.
Well, I was just merely distracted and there wasn't any cars around, so wasn't that okay?
Yeah. Okay. What if the popo would have been sitting across the intersection and saw that? You know?
I would just point at you and just said he made me do it. No. I wouldn't have done that.
You know, that particular time,
Yes.
you were, there was no cars around when you did it.
No.
And I know you wouldn't put the runner in harm's way.
I would not jeopardize the runner on such an issue, but I would just say, I wasn't really clear that was a law-breaking thing.
It is.
And now I know. So from this moment forward, I will do my best to correct that. And by the way, we did do a lot of things today, and we were over and going through a lot of areas today. And that was to try to bring better content to you, our viewers. And we have some ideas for the future on what we can do and why. And we're excited about some of those ideas that we may bring to you. What do you say, Runner?
I'd say this, man. You got an obsession with shopping carts.
Shopping carts are fucked up. Okay? I'll just lay that out there, heavy, strong. Okay. I worked about 10, 12 hours, right? Get off. Had to go to the store, get a few things. Little old me walking to the store. Okay? So I park, walk to the store, grab the shopping cart. Oh yeah, it's way fucked up. So I move it to the side, get another shopping cart. Oh, I don't know, walked about 10 feet maybe with it. That thing's way fucked up. I'm like, screw it. And the guy's sitting by the entrance goes, "Can you return that cart?" And I thought to myself, yeah, right. Fuck that. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you told me the story.
it's a wonderful one.
Yeah, I thought our listeners would like to hear it.
Oh, you're going to love this. Okay, so I went in the store, was able to get some things I needed, and the whole time I'm looking around, I'm getting what I need, and I'm thinking, I really fucked up. I shouldn't have spoke like that to this guy, right? So I went through the register. I was exiting, and of course, who's sitting there on this little stool is the same guy. So I walked up and said, "Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoke to you like that. Forgive me." So I saw him today when we were looking out. Do you know what we were looking at in the store? You do not know, runner. Why should you?
We looked at quite a few things.
Damn right.
Devil, so
We're in the fishing section, and I saw the same guy. And he kind of looked over in my direction. It's amazing when they do that because I don't know why, but I do draw some attention. I think it's my freaking good looks, actually. But, with that being said, what do? You try to learn and you move forward. And the shopping carts, I think that was just simply being tested, and I failed that test many a time. And the other thing I don't freaking understand, I know it costs money, everything does, but you go to a store and your immediate impression of that place is, I need a shopping cart, I need to get some items. And if the thing's so fucked up, you don't even want to step into the store. You would think they'd fix those damn things. I don't know how the hell all the freaking homeless people have the damn good carts, and we're left with all the jacked up, fucked up ones that don't even work right. What the hell's going on here, son? Talk to me, right?
I've noticed the same thing.
I don't know what you know. What do you know?
Due to the nature of my job, I do, I see quite a bit of the homeless population.
That's right.
They're walking sidewalks, behind
walking across the street in the dark, wearing dark color.
Yeah. With all their garbage, basically.
Yes.
Or their
difficult
possessions. Everybody has challenges in life. Well, most people, but technically, they've taken that item.
They have taken the good carts and left us with the crappy ones to use. What the hell is going on here?
Well, theft is theft to me, but that's another subject.
Good night on that.
Yeah, so I've noticed the same thing. Basically, the consumer, would walk into a grocery chain, need to get some items.
Need to get those items.
We ended up, wasting 2 or 3 minutes just to find a serviceable grocery cart just to go through the store with, without a wobbly or a flat spotted wheel or one that's, kind of warped or one of the wheel sticks or whatever, man. So I feel for you on that, man. What else you want to talk about there, Devil?
I want to talk about all these people that own stores. Fix your fucking carts and do it now. So when you go to the store, think about you being the customer. You want to fuck around with some whacked out cart, or you want something that actually works to keep the people in your store longer? No brainer there, right? You want to keep the people in the store or buy more crap that you're selling for higher prices. Okay? Yeah. So fix the damn cart because we're fucking paying that shit to you anyway. Fix the cart. Fix the cart. Fix the cart. Thank you.
The devil's message is...
Fix the fucking cart.
Fix the cart.
All of them. Not just one or two. All right. I think we
We kind of
Made that very clear.
yeah, we kind
Okay.
of beat a dead horse, you know.
Damn
But
right.
we put an emphasis on it, and I think our listeners understand. Oh, please feel free to
Feel free.
comment to the email I had done the first episode, and let us know if you've had bad experiences in your local grocery chains with carts.
What the hell's going on with those grocery chains? Fix the carts.
Fix the
Just a
carts.
thought. Okay, fix the carts. We can do this every damn episode.
What do you want to talk about now, there, Devil?
Well, you know, how about freaking country music ain't country music no more? What the hell's going on with, you know, I understand, okay? Younger generation, they want things a little different, cool. But, you know, don't fuck with my country music, okay? Because you can't just, it's freaking heartbreaking.
Have you heard that song with the title? One of the words in it is called Applebee's. It doesn't even. It
Nope.
sounds like. I think I let you listen to a brief bit of it before I turned it off.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds almost like hip hop. You know, our local country radio station playing that crap like every other hour, it seems, and that's why I kind of defaulted to the music I have on my phone. You know, while I'm out doing my delivery work. And,
Yes.
And I think you can probably agree with me that, you know, we need sound like, you know, Charlie Daniels Band,
Yeah.
Alan Jackson, George Strait.
Well, you
Even-
know, yeah.
Even Luke Combs put out a recent good song called Cold As You, which I sent that to you, by the
Oh,
way. And I
yes.
think you were like, oh my God, this describes my situation to a T. So, yeah. You're welcome there, Devil.
Well, thank you. You know what I was thinking of? Good
What's-
music?
What's that?
I don't know. Highway to Hell, Shout Out the Devil, Running with the Devil. You know, those are all damn good songs there.
Oh, yeah,
you could
rock-
build something on
Oh,
those.
yeah, rock and roll ain't the same either.
No, and you know, that just it breaks my heart.
The Devil and I
Yes.
don't know if it was explained to our listeners in either of our first two shows, was our middle-aged men. Good-looking, but middle-aged men.
Well, he's middle aged. I'm younger and fucking stronger and better looking.
I don't know about all that.
Oh hell yeah!
Just because you got a longer beard than I doesn't
That's
mean
right,
anything.
baby.
You've been growing
That's
yours
right.
longer than mine, but that's beside the
Oh,
point.
if you quit fucking with yours, maybe that damn thing be growing out too. There,
So
hurt me like that, son.
we
Yes.
grew up on the rock and roll and the country
Uh-huh.
music of the late 70s.
We don't need to
And
give
early-
specific time frames
early
on all
to-
that now.
You know what? It gives the
I
listeners
don't
an
know
insight.
what. I don't know what.
It gives the listeners an insight to us.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
basically,
Hit me
late
with it.
70s,
Yeah.
early, early 80s, all the way to the 90s, country music, rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know, like the Devil mentioned, you know, Highway to Hell,
Mm-hmm.
Back in Black,
Oh, that'll work.
maybe some Van Halen,
There you go.
like in the mid 80s. You know, I still like.
I don't mind being shouted out sometimes.
Yeah, I mean Motley Crue that you
There you
mentioned.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I like all that stuff. And even my son, who's early 20s,
Yes.
he kind of has that same take on country music in general, that the older stuff is the better stuff.
Well, you know what that means now, don't you, Runner?
What's that?
You raised that boy right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm proud of you, son.
And then as far as the rock and roll, he
Yeah.
likes the older stuff as well. I mean, my kid's amazing.
It's sounding like that.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever got a chance to meet him before they moved out of state.
No.
But, yeah, definitely at some point, because, you know, as stated before, the den is Wi-Fi capable now. Maybe we get him on, I don't know if you would call it a Zoom or whatever the heck. Maybe interview him, get his take on just talk about music in general, you know, and, you know, all genres and stuff. What do you think about that, Dylan?
I think that might be a good idea. And that's something we could definitely be looking into and see what his thoughts may be. But we're also wondering what your